Germany, the beating heart of Europe, stands out as a center of innovation and tradition, a territory that holds fascinating secrets ready to amaze with its contrasts and peculiarities. Get ready to discover 12 surprising facts that redefine the boundaries of the ordinary. From unusual customs to extraordinary technological achievements, we will reveal an unprecedented side of this country full of nuances and suggestions. Germany, located in the western area of Central Europe, boasts the title of the most populous member state of the European Union. Its geographical configuration is certainly particular. To the north, it borders Denmark. To the east, Poland and the Czech Republic. To the south, Austria and Switzerland. And to the west, it opens towards France, Luxembourg, Belgium, and the Netherlands. However, it must be remembered that German history has not been without dark moments, including the 2 world wars and the rise of the Nazi regime, which profoundly marked the country. Divided into 2 separate entities after the Second World War, West Germany, Federal Republic of Germany, and East Germany, German Democratic Republic, it was only after October 3, 1990, with the fall of the Berlin Wall and the consequent reunification, that the nation came together again. Today, Germany stands as a global power, a driving force for the European economy, leading in the industrial, scientific, and technological sectors, and boasting the 3rd largest number of UNESCO World Heritage Sites. In addition to economic primacy, Germany is a developed country that offers its inhabitants social security, a solid healthcare system, and even free university education, also standing out for its attention to the well-being of its citizens. It is no coincidence that Germany is a member of prestigious international organizations such as the United Nations, the European Union, and NATO, actively contributing to the global panorama. When thinking of Germany, it is impossible not to imagine its delicious sausages. Did you know that the variety is so vast it surpasses all imagination with over 1,000 types? Each sausage represents a unique taste experience to explore. Start with the big names that have made a global scene: Bratwurst, Wiener, Frankfurter, and Knackwurst. Each variety boasts characteristics whose secret lies in the blend of spices used to flavor them. For those planning a trip to Germany, don't limit yourself to the classics. Explore local markets, butchers, and street vendors to discover regional specialties. The options are truly endless, and your taste buds will thank you for this adventure. Like many other countries, Germany has specific rules for the consumption of alcohol. However, the German system stands out for its imaginative approach. It is legal to consume non-distilled alcoholic beverages such as wine and beer from the age of 16. This means that young Germans can enjoy a glass of wine or a beer in a restaurant or bar, even without the presence of parents, unlike in the United States, where the minimum age for alcohol consumption is 21. However, German law imposes a clear distinction between distilled and non-distilled alcoholic beverages. For spirits such as vodka, whiskey, and liqueurs, the minimum age for consumption remains set at 18. This means that young Germans cannot legally purchase or consume spirits until they reach the age of majority. Speaking of alcohol, if you think of Germany, beer is immediately the protagonist, and Oktoberfest is its most iconic celebration. This festival, held every year in Munich, attracts millions of visitors from all over the world. For 2 weeks, beer lovers can revel in traditional music and taste local food. Oktoberfest boasts historical roots dating back to 1810, when Ludwig of Bavaria married Princess Therese of Saxony-Hildburghausen. Since then, Oktoberfest has become the largest beer festival in the world, with over 7 million liters consumed every year. The Second World War left an indelible mark on many countries, and Germany is no exception. Even today, decades after the end of the conflict, the discovery of unexploded ordnance represents a constant threat and a painful reminder of the past atrocities. Every year in Germany, over 2,000 tons of unexploded bombs are found. This impressive figure highlights the dangerous legacy left by the war. Some bombs did not explode at the moment of impact due to malfunctions or defects, while others were buried deeply during bombings. Over time, erosion and excavation work can make them resurface, creating extremely dangerous situations. Before starting any construction project, whether it's a new building or a road, It is essential to clear the area of any unexploded ordnance, a delicate and dangerous job requiring specific skills and utmost attention. Animal lovers, pack your bags. Germany is a real paradise for you, with over 400 areas spread across its territory, placing it among the top in the world for the variety and accessibility of structures dedicated to the animal world. These zoos are not just places to admire exotic creatures, but are centers of education and fun for the whole family. Their main purpose is not limited to showcasing the beauty and diversity of wildlife, but also to raising awareness and educating the public on the importance of species conservation. German zoos actively collaborate in international conservation programs and house rare and endangered species. Among the gems of the German zoological panorama is the Berlin Zoo, the oldest in the country and one of the most prestigious in the world. Founded in 1844, this zoo not only boasts a vast range of animals, but is also an important research and conservation center. Ulmer Münster, a Gothic cathedral, stands proudly at 161.5 meters high, a true architectural giant. To give an idea of its grandeur, think that Ulmer Münster could easily compete with modern skyscrapers despite having been built in medieval times. Its construction, which began way back in 1377, lasted over 500 years and continued until 1890, an extraordinary testament to the perseverance and mastery of the men who built it. Among the most unusual laws in the world, Germany stands out for its truly unique approach to prison escapes. It is not illegal to escape from prison. It seems incredible, but it is exactly like that. No additional crimes for those who try to escape. The philosophy behind this law is quite fascinating. In Germany, the authorities recognize the desire for freedom as a fundamental human instinct. Therefore, an attempt to escape is not automatically translated into an accusation of attempted escape. In the Bavarian Alps stands a castle that seems to have come out of a fairy tale, Neuschwanstein. With around 1.4 million visitors every year, this masterpiece of romantic architecture is an unmissable attraction. Built by King Ludwig II of Bavaria, also known as the Mad King for his passion for fairy tale castles, Neuschwanstein was his refuge away from the hustle and bustle of public life, a place where he could let his imagination run wild. In addition to its aesthetic splendor, Neuschwanstein is a testimony to Ludwig's love for Richard Wagner. Begun in 1869, the construction was never completely completed, making Neuschwanstein an unfinished yet incredibly fascinating work. Returning to the rich German gastronomic tradition, a dish that reigns supreme is Currywurst. It is a type of sausage cut into pieces and seasoned with curry ketchup. Every year, fans of this delight consume around 800 million portions, a number that demonstrates how deeply rooted currywurst is in German food culture. It is as if every German citizen consumes at least 10 portions a year. But currywurst is not just a simple dish, it is a cultural icon. As proof, there are museums dedicated to this delicacy, such as the Deutsches Currywurst Museum in Berlin. Currywurst stands are scattered throughout the country, offering traditional versions and innovative variations, reflecting the diversity and creativity of German cuisine. Germany boasts another historical record. It is here that the first printed book in the world was born, the Gutenberg Bible. Johann Gutenberg, a skilled goldsmith and inventor, revolutionized the course of history with his movable type printing around 1440. His Bible, finished 5 years later, represents a milestone in human communication. It allowed faster and cheaper production of books, making knowledge accessible to a much wider audience and laying the foundations for the future revolution of knowledge. Today, the Gutenberg Bible is not only a treasure for bibliophiles, but a symbol of human ingenuity and its power to transform the world. The original volumes are still preserved in museums and libraries, testifying to the lasting impact of this extraordinary invention. For motoring enthusiasts around the world, the Autobahn system is famous for its no-speed limit sections, where drivers can push their cars to the max. On many other Autobahns, due to high speeds and a widespread level of road education among drivers, replicating the German model without the same conditions may not be safe, and indeed could increase the risk of accidents. Germany also stands out as a leader in the adoption of smartphones. According to a 2020 analysis, out of 83 million inhabitants, 67 million use a smartphone, approximately 80% of the population, a true record compared to other large countries. In the United States, the rate is 72%, while in China it stops at 59%. What fuels this smartphone revolution in Germany? The majority of inhabitants connect to the digital world through operators such as Telekom and Vodafone, giants who dominate the German mobile landscape, offering very reliable services to millions of people. So, we say goodbye to this fascinating journey through Germany, a land of contrasts, traditions, and innovations. From its architectural wonders to its tasty culinary specialties, from its surprising laws to its rich and complex history, Germany continues to amaze and fascinate. Every corner of this country tells a story of perseverance, creativity, and resilience. From fairy tale castles to limitless highways, each element reflects the soul and cultural richness of this extraordinary nation. Whether you are a history buff or a traveler looking for new experiences, Germany will amaze you. We hope that this virtual journey has increased your curiosity and desire to discover more about this land. If you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date.